First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions. Blankenship out to kick off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Good shot, good shot.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
From the 25 on second down. Goff. He gets this to Davante Adams. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Jones. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 39, Goff.
Why did you stop running? You had it.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not.
That's all he's running is fucking corner routes, man.
22 yards there, a first down.
He literally just stopped running. He's gonna come out in these fucking big formations and try to fucking catch me in
Goff now looks to throw. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play.
All right, we have to man up because that's all he's doing. Trying to catch me in a mismatch. He's going to go underneath or he's going to go over top.
You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field, but at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff.
drop.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And Badgley missed it. Off to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Allen gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 yards there, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From midfield, here's Allen. Caught left side by Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. It's a 1st down. Here's Swift. Taking it right down Broadway. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Here's Swift. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They run out of the gun to Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Not the ball.
Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Bruh.
Flushed out right. Green Bay up to the task there in coverage and forcing a 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there. And you just
fumble that bitch
to take you over the top.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's gone.
Drop.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, good.
He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally because sometimes the defensive guys, they win the edge battle. And when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
Oh, no.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone and the touchdown.
Detroit. Kenny Golladay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Jones. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Out of the gun. Gone. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. A nice job there on the escape.
Should have known better.
First down, a 16-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Why did you stop?
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The left side completion to Jones. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up first and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are back within a score. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long.
He's got a man, complete. Out of bounds, just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides had thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
They'll run on first down. Swift. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Swift. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run here with Swift. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll get this one to Galladay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
He was wide open. I can't believe he missed that throw. Fuck, he was so open. Honestly, can't believe he missed that throw.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Allen.
Fuck, I can't believe he missed that.
A fourth down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
And I missed the field goal. Oh,
Blankenship's kick is good.
Did you just rough me?
There's a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
I'm gonna
so
take
they
the
elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So still time for the kick.
Where are you so lucky? Damn.
And a half as this one is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
Where are you so lucky?
Here, he's past the 30.
Should be 21-7 right now. Fuck, 17-7.
At the break, as we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our
and I get the ball. Could have been over.
Halftime report. Coach, the Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
They all got outside and blocked Nova.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
You're just going to sit and cover 2, aren't you?
Going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
Did you finally call man defense?
Intended receiver.
You did, you asshole.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Fumble, damn.
7 yards there on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something that it's not. It's only a 1-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same time, they'd like to get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10. Goff again. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
How's Gallup torching Okudah on
It's a first down
slant?
On a gain of 10. Shotgun, it's Jones.
That's
and not
stupid.
able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Just beating the play clock is Goff.
It's mine. He caught that.
Michael Gallup. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That third down conversion.
Bro, they are helping him out so much. That's Jeff Okudah over there. Are you kidding me?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
Please throw that. Please throw that. Please throw that. Throw it. Throw it. Nope.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Will Harris. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Nope. I'm going to do this.
So after the INT, it's Allen.
Probably would have been open, but he's sending fucking 11.
Like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Yeah,
that's the strategy. When you start losing and you can't stop somebody's offense, you just start sending everybody.
Because they are very gifted.
Hoping somebody gets there.
Catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen will try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Oh, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Two.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. first down. Swift. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run on first down. Swift. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. From the 35 on 2nd down, Allen, and he fires one incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
To throw on 3rd down, Allen. Robinson with a big catch. And he is going to have a Lions first down as the
That's a dot.
The 3rd down conversion.
That right there is a dot.
17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Touchdown! Oh, it's the second one they screwed me on, man.
The previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So annoyed.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in
Perfect
that
play
challenge.
call once
as
again.
A coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Allen to throw on 3rd down.
How did you drop that ball?
So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Blankenship's kick is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9, 16-7. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a two-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
After the made field goal, here's Blankenship again. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Man.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone.
Gallup is not that fucking fast. I can tell you that right now.
Michael Gallup.
I got 290 fucking speed safeties out there.
Cut it back within a score. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16.
Whatever. You're not winning, so it's whatever. They're trying to give it to you, though. They're trying real hard to give you this game.
Badgley out there to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. The second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job.
Ran right around him. They're trying to give him this game. They're trying hard.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to get that to Swift underneath. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down.
Come on.
That's an excellent job.
All of a sudden, in the 4th quarter, they start dropping passes, man. Get the fuck out of here.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on
They were just trying hard to give this nigga this game, man. I swear.
It's 4th down.
The punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. 34 yards is the distance on the punt there. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
Now he hyped, thinking he about to come back. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt.
Sit your ass down.
To erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. That's going to line up.
Literally, he needs 3 points to
3
win.
yards on 1st down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. A shotgun snap for gone. And they'll get him down.
Oh, no way he caught that.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
On first down, gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
On 2nd and 10, gone. Flushed out right.
Oh, I was right there. You gotta be shitting me. Why was that not a fucking pick? Oh my god. Across body? Perfect accuracy? I swear they're trying to give him this game, bro.
Here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
Motherfucker is trash.
Talk it over. From the red zone now, gone.
He fucking caught that. Oh my god.
Max Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Just throwing up prayers. God damn, this motherfucker's getting lucky.
Points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Important extra point up and through, and the lead is up to 5.
Crossbody, perfect accuracy. My person is right there and they didn't even animate, man. Get out of here with this bullshit. You still not winning, though. I'm telling you that right now, man. This is bullshit. My guys fucking overthrew 2 fucking touchdowns and 1 was called out of bounds. Fucking three touchdowns they fucked up on.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them doing their offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw.
How are you dropping these balls? He's 95 overall, bro. How the fuck are you dropping these balls?
3rd and 10, and first things first before you think about marching the ball down the
The
field.
fuck out of here, man.
Exactly right. Got to get back into focus.
There's no fucking way.
First down. That's what's vital to them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You're in my fucking stream. Oh, okay. So that's how you figuring it out.
To throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No, you dropped it. He's in my stream. Oh my god.